Cold, dark, winter mornings. We've been lucky in February so far, but the threat of the white stuff and the icy stuff lingers. And when it does land, so does a challenge: getting rid of it. According to the highway code, driving with anything impairing the screen, like ice, is illegal. It's dangerous too, and yet the job to clear it can cause a big delay in the morning rush, taking up to 20 minutes. Or at least it should. This is HeatShot, innovative technology that heats the screen wash in your car, so that when used, anything on the screen is washed off in seconds. Standard screen wash can be used, as HeatShot is just a device that sits between the screen wash container and the windscreen. Water at 57 degrees comes out of the usual nozzle, and in seconds, you're good to go. It's the kind of thing you'd expect to see on Dragon's Den, but in fact, this now global brand was developed right here in Leeds.
The idea came from one of our technical director came up with the principle after seeing a kettle in a kitchen and how it worked, and thought about the technology working in a vehicle. We found there was already a product on the market in the US, which we thought we could improve. We did that, we improved it, modified it, and we then became a partner of that company in America, and we set up the company 3 years ago.
So, you've developed a new business. How do you sell it? Simon and his team have kept it local, approaching organisations that need fast and safe solutions to getting on the road. Time then to take the sales pitch to the local school.
Part of education for students is not just them being in the academy all the time, but giving them experiences outside of the academy. You know, whether that's visits to museums or whether it's through sport, the medium of sport. So we do need them. They are used on a very regular basis. So this guarantees the fact that we know, as I said, when students leave the academy to go on any trips, that they are kept as safe as possible.
Swallow Hill Community College has a fleet of 3 school buses, all now fitted with Simon's technology. The first educational client for the team. And the staff and students are well and truly on board. Getting belted up and ready for a school trip has never been easier, thanks to Leeds-born technology.
As part of the Leeds Rhinos Foundation Partner Schools offer, I've been employed to work in the Armley cluster, so that takes in the local primary schools, 7 of them, and obviously a Swallow Hill Community College. And within that, I'm employed to run sporting activities and be involved in sports delivery and work with the sports leaders here at Swallow Hill. Obviously within my role, sporting events, we may need to transport the students to and from the college and what have you, so having something that improves the safety of anything that we have that's going to be going on is always going to be beneficial, and as you can see, it's worked really well on the minibuses.
At any school, safety of students is of course paramount, and this is one way of improving it further. But the team's technology is globally patented, and the ambitions are global too. There's already a deal in place with Mercedes to include the technology, which is useful not just for getting rid of ice, but all sorts of muck on the windscreen, and other car manufacturers are interested too. The technology has been tested on boats and even military helicopters, but it all took off in this city. On the air, I'm Andy Seddon.